Now, we'll practice finding the focus. Before we locate the information in the body of the article, though, it can be helpful to skim the abstract. And notice the emphasis on skim. You don't need to read for each detail as much as get a general idea of what the article is about. If you haven't done that already, pause this and skim the abstract. The formatting of the Journal of Research and Personality helps it make it easier to find the focus. It includes the heading of Overview and Predictions on page 153 of the article, or page 4 of the PDF file. Burton and King provide both a goal and a hypothesis, signaled by the phrase, "We predicted that." As we mentioned earlier, the goal is more broad than the hypothesis, but they both reference three variables. Positive writing, operationalized as writing about intensely positive experiences. We learned about that abbreviation in the abstract. Mood, operationalized in terms of positive mood after writing. And physical health, operationalized in terms of the number of health center visits over time. Your article summary worksheet can summarize the goal and hypothesis like the model in this slide. All of the articles we'll use in this class are available as electronic files, and we can take advantage of that to do work more efficiently, even beyond being able to download them from home instead of making a trip to the library. In many cases, we can use the find function in Acrobat Reader or in a web browser. That can be really helpful when we know that authors use certain keywords when writing about particular things. For example, when you're learning about the focus of the article, you can look for the words hypothesis, predict, purpose, or goal. So, I hope you've learned a few things so far. How the abstract can help, how knowing about APA style can help, that you can skim rather than read, and that you don't need to use or read all of the introduction if you look for keywords. So now, pause this video and practice using that knowledge to find the focus in O'Hare and share. The formatting of the Journal of Human Behavior in the Social Environment also helps us find the focus by including the heading Purpose of the Study on page 32 of the article, or page 5 in the PDF file. In the case of this article, they provide two hypotheses, signaled by the phrase, "Hypotheses for the current study are as follows." The wording of the hypothesis might have made it a little tricky to identify the variables, as they identify both the conceptual variable and the operationalization for substance abuse. That said, I hope you identified stress symptoms, substance abuse, and gender as the three areas of focus. Your article summary worksheet can summarize the hypotheses like the model in this slide. The two examples not only provided practice, but also highlight that each article will be a little different. APA style helps us know where to look, and this unit mentioned a number of signal words to look for. If you're stuck, you can use the search function to look for keywords in the file. Sometimes you might need to think of alternative keywords the author might have used. If that doesn't work, read the first couple paragraphs of the discussion. Remember, the APA style encourages authors to summarize the results in the context of the question or the hypothesis. If you're still stuck, take a guess, come back to it after you finish the summary.